Have you ever wondered what life was like in ancient Rome? The lost city of Pompeii provides an extraordinary window into this past. Nestled at the foot of Mount Vesuvius, Pompeii was once a bustling Roman city, rich with life and culture. But in a twist of fate, it became one of the most significant archaeological sites in the world. For centuries, Pompeii lay buried under layers of volcanic ash, preserving a slice of Roman life as it was nearly 2,000 years ago. Today, its ruins offer an unparalleled glimpse into the daily life, architecture, and artistry of the ancient Roman world. From the layout of its streets to the frescoes on its walls, every corner of Pompeii tells a story about a civilization that once was. Join us as we journey back in time to the streets of a city frozen in time. Pompeii was once a thriving Roman city, but in 79 AD, it faced a catastrophic end. This flourishing urban center, nestled at the foot of Mount Vesuvius, was home to a vibrant community of Romans. Streets bustled with life, marketplaces thrived, and the city's amphitheater echoed with the cheers of spectators. But in the late summer of that fateful year, all this came to a sudden and terrible halt. Mount Vesuvius, a seemingly benign backdrop to the city's daily life, revealed its true nature with a violent explosive eruption. This was not a slow, lava-oozing eruption but a swift pyroclastic surge. A cloud of superheated gas, ash, and debris rocketed into the sky, darkening the day into a terrifying, ashen night. As the cloud collapsed under its own weight, it sent a deadly, searing wave rushing down the slopes of the volcano, engulfing everything in its path. In an instant, Pompeii was buried under a thick, choking blanket of ash and pumice. Roofs collapsed under the weight, streets and buildings were filled to the brim. The city, once so full of life, was now a tomb, its inhabitants frozen in their final moments. Pompeii was wiped from the map, lost to history. Centuries passed, empires rose and fell. Pompeii lay forgotten until the late 16th century when, during the construction of an underground channel to divert the river Sarno, workers stumbled upon the lost city. But it wasn't until the 18th century that systematic excavations began, revealing the city in its preserved state. As archaeologists peeled back the layers of ash, a snapshot of Roman life emerged, suspended in time. Pompeii lay hidden for centuries, its stories waiting to be unearthed. And though its rediscovery was a mere accident, it has proven to be one of the most significant archaeological finds in history, offering us an unparalleled window into the past. From the 18th century, the delicate task of excavating Pompeii began. With each layer of ash and debris removed, a snapshot of life frozen in time was revealed. Unearthing this lost city was not a simple matter of digging. It was a delicate dance between discovery and preservation, a dance that continues to this day. The excavation process itself was fraught with challenges. Imagine trying to dig out a city buried under several meters of ash, pumice, and debris. Now imagine doing so without destroying the very treasures you're hoping to uncover. It's akin to peeling an onion layer by layer, each one revealing more about the city and its people. Preservation was, and continues to be, another significant challenge. As the elements of the city were uncovered, they were exposed to the very elements that had destroyed them centuries ago. Rain, wind, and sunlight all took their toll on the fragile ruins. To combat this, meticulous measures were taken to protect the unearthed city. Buildings were shored up, frescoes were cleaned and restored, and artifacts were carefully catalogued and stored. And then, there was the issue of looting. As word of Pompeii's treasures spread, so did the desire to possess a piece of this ancient world. Despite laws against it, looting became a serious issue, further complicating the task of preservation. But these challenges did not deter the dedicated archaeologists and conservators. They continued and continue today to delve into the secrets of Pompeii. With every artifact, every building, every fresco, we gain a deeper understanding of this remarkable city and the people who called it home. Yet as we uncover more of Pompeii, we also face an ongoing battle. A battle against time and nature, against looting and decay, a battle to preserve this invaluable glimpse into the past for future generations. The battle to save Pompeii continues, even as we learn more about its past. It's a testament to the dedication and resilience of those who are committed to preserving this window into ancient Roman life. Pompeii offers a unique insight into the daily life of ancient Romans. The city was well planned, with paved roads, a sophisticated water system, and a robust infrastructure. The buildings, a mix of private homes and public structures, were well ordered, reflecting the structured nature of Roman society. Private homes, or domus, were a showcase of wealth and status. They often featured an atrium, a central courtyard open to the sky, surrounded by various rooms used for dining, sleeping, and entertaining. Some homes even had their own bathhouses and private gardens adorned with fountains and sculptures. Public buildings were equally impressive. The Forum, the heart of any Roman city, was a bustling marketplace, filled with traders selling everything from food to fabrics. Temples dedicated to the pantheon of Roman gods were grand structures, often located near the Forum. The amphitheater, capable of seating thousands, was a testament to Roman engineering and a hub for public entertainment. The lifestyle and culture of the Romans are vividly depicted in the beautiful frescoes and mosaics that adorn the walls of Pompeii. These artistic masterpieces often depicted scenes from mythology, history, and everyday life, providing us with a visual narrative of Roman culture. The city was also home to numerous workshops, taverns, and brothels, underscoring the diversity of urban life in ancient Rome. The graffiti etched on the city's walls offer a snapshot of the humor, politics, and even the gossip of the time. Pompeii's streets and buildings, frozen in time, provide us with an unparalleled view of Roman life. They tell us about the people who lived there, their beliefs, their aspirations, and their fears. They show us a society that, in many ways, was remarkably similar to our own. Through Pompeii, we can almost walk the streets of ancient Rome. It's a precious time capsule, offering us a glimpse into a world long gone but not forgotten. It's a testament to the resilience of human culture, standing defiantly against the ravages of time and nature. Pompeii's rediscovery revolutionized our understanding of ancient Roman society. As we delve into the layers of ash, we travel back in time, uncovering the intricacies of a society long gone. Pompeii offers us a snapshot of Roman social structure, starkly presented in its well-preserved streets and buildings. The grand villas and spacious homes of the affluent citizens contrast sharply with the more modest dwellings of the working class, painting a clear picture of economic disparity. A closer look at the city's infrastructure provides insights into class divisions. The intricate water systems, for instance, were primarily accessible to the affluent, illustrating the privilege that wealth accorded in ancient Rome. The city's well-preserved temples and shrines shed light on religious practices, revealing a society deeply immersed in spiritual rituals. The temples of Apollo and Jupiter, for instance, stand as testament to the city's religious fervor. Pompeii's vibrant frescoes and mosaics, painstakingly preserved, also give us a glimpse into the cultural and artistic achievements of the Romans. These artworks, rich in symbolism, narrate tales of gods and goddesses, providing valuable insights into the mythology and folklore that was central to Roman culture. But Pompeii is not just a window into the past. Its rediscovery marked a turning point in the field of archaeology. The site's unearthing in the 18th century sparked a renewed interest in the ancient world and led to the development of archaeology as a scientific discipline. Armed with tools and methodologies, archaeologists have since been able to meticulously excavate and analyze the city, transforming our understanding of Roman civilization. Each discovery, from the smallest artifact to the grandest villa, adds a new piece to the puzzle, enriching our knowledge of this ancient society. Pompeii continues to reshape our view of the Roman world. As we continue to unearth its secrets, this ancient city promises to reveal even more about the social and cultural life of the Romans, forever altering our perception of this fascinating period in human history. Preserving Pompeii for future generations is a challenge we face today. The city's ruins, constantly exposed to elements like wind and rain, are under the threat of erosion and weathering. A growing influx of tourists, while beneficial for local economies, poses a risk to the site's integrity. Yet, despite these challenges, the tireless efforts of archaeologists, historians, and conservationists worldwide are helping to ensure Pompeii's survival. Initiatives are underway to manage the site effectively, from improving tourist routes to using advanced technology for preservation. These measures aim to safeguard Pompeii, allowing us to delve deeper into the heart of ancient Roman life. And with each layer of ash and debris removed, the potential for new discoveries remains immense. Unearthed artifacts, structures, and frescoes continue to reshape our understanding of this once vibrant city and its people. The story of Pompeii is not yet over. It is a story that continues to unfold.